Hello, my name's Stu. I work for Robert White, a photographic dealer, and today I'd like to show you the Lee Filters RF kit together with a Leica rangefinder camera. Lee Filters make this smaller than standard kit called an RF, which is a very convenient smaller solution than their standard kit. Basically it's exactly the same sort of quality, but it's designed for smaller formats, 35mm rangefinders, compact cameras, or just smaller systems basically. The way that it works is we have an adapter ring. The adapter ring has a filter thread to attach to the lens filter size of your choice, screws in. We then take the RF holder. This has a little spring lug which holds it neatly onto the adapter ring, which logs in like so. And it has two slots. This is designed to take filters such as this. This is a neutral density graduated filter. Part of the filter has a neutral density on it with a gradated line so that you get a soft line across your image. The major purpose for this is so that people can deepen their skies to make the image much more moody, often used in conjunction with another filter which might be used to deepen, say, your foreground. They come in different strengths according to the amount of contrast in your image. Many people wonder that when you're using a rangefinder camera, because you're not looking directly through the lens, how do you determine where exactly to put the gradation? Conveniently, Lee Filters place a little gradated scale on the front of the holder, and you can use this as a very good guide to show you where the gradation is going to take place. If you're lucky enough to be a digital rangefinder user, you can of course take a test shot and preview it. If you wish, as a film user, you could also use a test roll of film and take careful notes to decide where you want the gradation to take place in a given scenario. It doesn't take very long to become accustomed to where you require to put your filter with your given lens option. Then when you look through, you can still see a good part of your image. The filters don't obtrude too much within the viewfinder, but you can slide the filter up and down. This smaller system seems to work much better with smaller formats. In addition, Lee Filters make a very good polarizer. It's a circular polarizer, so it won't affect any autofocus or rangefinder mechanisms. And it bayonets very nicely onto the front of the RF kit. 4 little locating holes, rotate it and it snaps into place. The next question that customers often have is, as you're not looking directly through the lens, how do you determine the correct amount of polarization? The way that I tend to do it is I tend to pre-decide where I want my gradation to take place, making careful note of the scale on the side. When I've done that, I then remove the filter holder, because my camera is most likely sat on a tripod. I then bring the whole holder to my eye and I rotate the polarizer, which can rotate completely independently of the graduated filter. When I've found my desired amount of polarization, I make sure that I don't adjust where the polarizer is positioned, and I place the holder back very carefully on the front of the adapter ring, being sure to remember to have it rotated to the desired position that I found before using my graduated filters. We find that this is a very effective solution for people who want a smaller system, either for their rangefinder cameras or for the new range of smaller cameras such as the Panasonic GF1. Of course, if you do use a smaller format digital camera, you have the benefit of the LCD screen, so you can see where the gradation is going to take place, and you can also see quite clearly when you receive the right amount of polarization for your choice of image. I think that's about it for today. If you do need any more information, it's robertwhite.co.uk. Thank you.